Hello there, Urmi. All right, well done for getting this work back. Well done for continuing and writing the next essays. Yes, this is a horrible topic. Everybody hates it. All my students have difficulties. Do not worry about it. I specifically made it difficult because I would rather you have a horrible subject while you're training to pass the exam rather than have a horrible subject in the exam. So if you get a horrible subject like this in the exam and it's all about copyright, then you're going to do well because you know something about it now. So let's go. Whether copyright laws restricts or promotes creativity is a debatable issue. Okay, good. I strongly agree that society runs better as a result of copyright laws, as well as promoting creativity. Okay, this essay will explain the reasons and examples from relevant studies to demonstrate points and arguments. Okay, to demonstrate points and prove arguments, we make this parallel. So it's one is verb, noun, verb, noun. You see? This is just like a style thing. The second thing, with this sentence, I want it to be more relevant to these paragraphs. Okay, so we would say something like, this essay will explain the reasons and use examples from which studies? From newspaper studies and the publishing industry to demonstrate points and prove arguments. This way is more relevant. Okay. Firstly, copyright laws can be considered to protect the author's work, which in turn promotes creativity. Good. This is largely because when there is greater protection of the work published, the author profits as a result of the original content, and this incentive inspires the artist to create new works. And this incentive usually inspires, or often inspires. So have a look at the end videos in the sentence guide course, and this will, let's see, um, and yeah, and you can introduce hedging into your work. Okay, I won't explain it here. The chapters, the advanced chapters will tell you. For example, a recent newspaper survey showed that people aspire to work harder when they obtain incentives. Therefore, usually no one wants to put in long hours of hard work and stress if there's no financial incentive. Genius. Very good. What could we use instead of incentive? Because we've already used it. No financial reward, no financial recognition. A few different words we could have used there just to increase our lexical resource score. But fantastic paragraph. It's clear, it's coherent, strong argument, clearly presented, great use of the sentence guide structure. You're doing well, Urmi. Secondly, without copyright laws, one second. Sorry, let's go. Secondly, without copyright laws, misuse of the original work would be possible. Okay, this is due to the fact that if no license is required to copy in order to create a derivative work, and often anyone, then we don't need often here, then anyone could steal the original idea and profit from it. For example, ideas or characters can be copied from a storybook by any publisher and gain profit from it. Thus, it is clear that copyright laws aids artists and society by protecting their work. Fine, very good, very good. It's not really related that much to society. I would have preferred it to be related more to society because that's what the question was. The second part of the question. Okay, so just remember to review task response. Okay, remember to review your P1 and your example to see if it really does correspond exactly to task response or to the question. Okay, so that's one thing I want to see in the next essay. To conclude, from the examples and arguments given, I firmly believe that copyright laws not only provide, okay, so plural, so we don't need an S there, provide financial incentive to authors and hence promotes creativity, but it also protects their work from distribution without permission. see, once again, not really mentioning anything about society, okay? But also, let's see, but also create a more, also creates a fairer society, which undoubtedly stimulates citizens to participate, or something like that. Okay, just a rough essay, just a rough overview. Okay, so remember as well to look at your academic task 1 course. So on that course, you'll be able to see that we should be structuring the essay differently. This sentence should go right at the end, for example. Okay, then it just lends and creates a bit of structure. Bar chart compares the total amount of calories obtained from 4 sources such as dairy, meat, pulses and vegetables by UK males at different age periods. Full stop. That's enough. Okay, so we just delete we delete this. We don't need to go into so much detail for the introduction. Okay, delete that. And like I said before, this is right at the end. It's your summary, it's your conclusion. According to the given bar graph, consumption of dairy by the UK males is maximum at approximately 42% for the age group 0 to 24. Good. However, the dairy intake decreases as the age progresses and reaches to about 15% among men over 50. Good. A similar trend is seen for the consumption of vegetables by the UK men. Good. The amount of vegetables consumed by the age group 0 to 24 is 20%, which fell to 10% among men above 50 years age. Men above 50, full stop. That's enough. Okay, we know we're talking about age. Let's go. Percentage of meat consumers of middle-aged men is shown to be the maximum at 50%, while males over 50 consume the highest percentage of pulses, around 65%. Two age groups 0 to 25 and over 50 consumes the same proportion of meat, that is 20%, whereas the percentage intake of pulses is paltry among the age group 25 to 49. Wow, very good. Love it. You put the comparison in there as well. This is really, really good work. Okay, really good work. Also, I want you to keep on grouping information. You can see two similarities, group them together and report them together, just exactly as you've done. Where is it? Is it here? Yeah, and the penultimate and the final sentence there. Yeah, so that comparison was fantastic. Keep grouping it like that. Then we put this at the end. Overall, men aged over 50 or men over 50 are should have the highest intake of pulses, followed by meat and dairy consumers by middle-aged men. This gets a little bit muddled now, doesn't it? Overall, men over 50 are shown to have the highest intake of pulses, followed by meat and dairy. Okay, followed by meat for middle-aged men. Males under 25 prefer dairy. Okay, and then that final sentence could have been improved considerably just by going for clarity. Okay, it's basically saying starting with the youngest ones and working in chronological. So overall, males under 25 preferred dairy. Those middle-aged men preferred meat, and those over 50 had a strong preference for pulses. Full stop. Okay, that would have been enough. Good work there. Very impressed. Have a look at the academic task 1 course and implement some of the stuff there, especially the structure. You're doing well. Urmi, what I want you to do now, implement all the corrections you've heard. Update your error list. Update your error list, and then write me 2 new essays, and remember to check the essays for some of the mistakes that you might have made before. Okay, you're doing good. Let's keep on improving.